VBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home of weekly NFL predictions, personality profiles, professional wrestling video blogs, sports video blogs, MBTA video blogs, and entertainment video blogs, among others. Collection of my work going back to June of 2014 on Facebook, YouTube, and several other media websites. Check it out, RVB in Billerica, Massachusetts. Time is now 2:36 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Sunday, January 8th, 2017, around 2:36 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's sunny out, cold, only about 20 degrees. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. Boston Bruins beat Florida Panthers last night by the score of 4-0. The Boston Celtics also won last night by beating New Orleans Pelicans by the score of 117-108. Seattle Seahawks beat the Detroit Lions by the score of 26-6 in the NFC wildcard game. They advanced to playoff against the Atlanta Falcons next weekend. And it's Happy National Typing Day. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my first video blog of the day. Angelo, gonna go to Market Basket today and scratch up $1 million scratch tickets. He'll win nothing. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. Good, I'm back. My second video blog, my first video blog subject of the day is the personality profile as usual. Today's personality profile is about WWE Hall of Famer Ivan Polish Power Putski. Ivan was in the world of sports entertainment for over 25 years, and he's legitimately from Poland. Most wrestlers who had like those gimmicks might have been not from their ethnic background, but he was. Ivan was born in Krakow, Poland in the early 1940s. His real name is Joseph Beneski, and he immigrated to the United States at a young age. His family was one of the last visitors to pass by Ellis Island in New York. His family settled in Texas, and Joseph was a big football fan and also got involved in weightlifting and powerlifting, and also watched professional wrestling, including the territories in Texas with Fritz von Erich and Joe Blanchard. Joseph went to college, and he was good at football. He was offered to a tryout by the Detroit Lions, but a knee injury sidetracked his career from making the NFL, and he decided to go with professional wrestling. He was trained by Joe Blanchard, and he debuted in 1968. He used his Jim Beneski, and he also used Ivan Putski. When he first wrestled, Ivan Putski was kind of a klutz or clumsy character who would always come with a slinky, and his hairstyle was that of the Mighty Eagle, and he also had a very thick beard. But he miraculously won all his matches. He usually was a headliner for big-time wrestling in Dallas, Texas. That was a promotion that eventually evolved to World-Class Championship Wrestling. And to build some sympathy for Ivan, they said he grew up in a concentration camp to get with the Nazis, but that was just, a wrestling gimmick because Ivan's family was not in concentration camp to the best of my knowledge. And Ivan won some titles in big time wrestling. In the mid-1970s, Ivan briefly wrestled for the AWA. He had to cut his hair because they had the mighty Igor, and he got the name Polish Power in the AWA, feuded with superstar Billy Graham and Ivan Koloff there. In 1975, Ivan had his most successful run in a professional wrestling promotion, the WWF. He was Ivan Polish Power Putski. He was a strong man, and he was a popular face in the WWF. He would usually win matches with the Polish Hammer, and after each and every match, he would sing Polish songs from Bobby Vinton and the Melody of Love. And Ivan also got some shots at superstar Billy Graham from the WWF title in New York. Never won the title. And also around this time, Ivan Putski participated in strongman competitions. He did it for the CBS Sports Spectacular World's Strongest Man back in the late 1970s, commentated by Brent Musburger. In October of 1979, Ivan shaved his beard and he was clean shaven, and he teamed with Tito Santana, and they beat the Valiant Brothers for the WWF Tag Team Championship. He and Tito would hold it for about 6 months until they lost it to the Samoans, Arthur and Sika, and Ivan continues to stick around for the WWF on and off for the next half decade. He would go sometimes wrestle in Texas for Southwestern Championship Wrestling. He won a tag team title down there with Wahoo McDaniels, and he also teamed with Terry Funk because that's where Ivan Putski made his home. And he would have one last one with the WWF, which now today with the WWE. He was a mid-card face, got on just on charisma. He would get into feuds with Jesse the Body Ventura, the Iron Sheik, a few others, and Jesse Ventura would call him Ivan Polish Power Paduski. Real funny. And Ivan eventually became kind of a little bit of a jobber to the stars when he did some job to Rowdy Piper and Jesse the Body Ventura and the Iron Sheik and a few others. His last major WWF match was at the Wrestling Classic in 1985 when he dropped to Macho Man Randy Savage in the first round of that tournament. In 1986, Ivan left the WWE and he started to wrestle independently throughout the United States for ICW, which evolved to IWCCW, and he also ran a couple of wrestling promotions in Texas. He opened up a wrestling school. He helped out train Booker T and Stevie Ray to success, and his son Scott Putski also wrestles, and Ivan a couple of times appeared with Scott in the Global Wrestling Federation. In 1995, Ivan got inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. Honor well deserved. And in 1997, Ivan wrestled his last WWE match in San Antonio, Texas, teaming with his son Scott to face off against Jerry the King Lawler and Brian Christopher. And the crowd went home happy when Ivan delivered the Polish Hammer one more time. Ivan Putski was one of the most popular wrestlers in the 1970s, but he never got a run with the WWF Championship. He could have fit well as a WWF Championship because the Polish was kind of a little big in New York, and Vince McMahon Sr. really had ethnicity in his champions with Italians with Bruno Sammartino and Puerto Ricans with Pedro Morales. So Ivan could have made a great WWF champion, but it never happened. And that's about it on Polish Power Ivan Putski. I'll be back with the second and final video blog subject of the night, which will be about the top 10 things you'll never see in major professional team sports. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCCO Oxen has nice legs. Elizabeth Hatso, so stunning, she's best. Amy Squeezy's awesome, awesome Amy. Then the Church of WPIX, Channel 11 New York, such rocking cougars, got the best legs in New York City, bar none. Bob Gibbs of EC11 has that sweet southern accent, best legs from Raleigh, North Carolina. And Lynn Claire of WHDH Channel 7 Boston is so cute, and she's got the best legs in Boston. And the words of Bruce Cronin, former co-worker at Hot Ink State Technology. Want to put a wager on that, Richie?